What's up, y'all? This is Corey, and welcome back to another RVing with Corey YouTube video. Today, we're going to take a look at an under 30-foot couples fifth wheel. This is the 2026 Keystone Cougar 23MLE. This is one of their most popular floor plans they build. I think you're really going to like this one. But before we get on to the inside, all the specs, as well as the link for the pricing, will be in the video description. The specs also popped up on screen, as you saw there. But let me know as we go through this. What do you like? What do you not like? And what would you like to see changed? All right, so I'm standing right inside the entry door at the bottom of the steps, and this is the view that you're greeted with. And this is a great floor plan for a number of different reasons. The biggest is it gives you a great direct-facing entertainment center and an amazing kitchen. So starting off here, you have no carpet throughout the Cougar fifth wheel series. You're going to have theater seats here. You can also get this with a hide-a-bed if you do want to. I prefer the theater seats myself. It's got the pop-up power outlets there, heat and massage, all that good stuff. If we take a seat, you're directly across from the entertainment center. Now, I know somebody's going to say that's too high. Why didn't they put it down there? It's because they wanted to give you a big window, and they didn't want to mess with the whole televator setup. Now, you can see there you do have the booth dinette, which will turn down into an extra guest sleeper if you do need it. But you're looking out at your campground, not the neighbors, when you're sitting down and drinking your morning coffee, things like that, which is something that, you know, a lot of people really like. Again, nice big TV. On either side of that, you're going to have some storage. And I love their kind of warm brown color. It's not too dark. There is your Bluetooth stereo controller. A little bit of storage up top there as well. You can see all that soft close as well. But I love the fact that they went away from the white and went to kind of this espresso color as well. Now, underneath here, you're going to have a small drawer on this side with a big drawer on that side. These are all plywood box construction drawers, and I love the fact that they put drawers instead of doors. Now you can see the accent lights down there as well. You are going to have an 18,000 BTU ducted chill cube in this in addition. And let's see, what I'm looking for is heater vents. Oh, I think they did it this year. I think they went to cabinet ducted heater vents. That's cool because I don't see any right here. That's awesome. That is a great idea. Now, all your windows back here are going to open for ventilation. You're also going to have the pull down roller shades, as you can see there. But what really makes this floor plan is kind of this wall right here. So on the right, we're going to have some great storage. So this will open up. I love the fluted glass there. Great storage here. All of this cabinetry is going to be pocket screwed and glued cabinetry. So no staples in your cabinet core construction. You have kind of the coffee bar area here with a outlet and USB ports. And more storage down here, plus easy access to your breakers and fuses. Next to that, you're going to have your primary pantry area. So that has a motion sensor light, tons of storage in there as well. And these are going to be, you know, they have the reinforced wood underneath them. So if you need to put some canned goods in there, you can. Back here on the back is our main kitchen area. And you have tons of countertop space here. If we start over on our left side, so on the door side of the camper, you're going to have your microwave up top there. You're also going to have an electrical outlet there as well as USB ports. 3 drawers, full extension, plywood box, ball bearing drawer guided drawers. The bottom 2 are a little bit deeper. Nice big sink here too. And there are sink top covers for this. I just don't have them out. Spring-loaded, or I'm sorry, full extension faucet with the high-rise neck on there. Plenty of room for a trash can, plus easy access to your plumbing. More storage here. Nice big drawer there. 22-inch oven, so it is the bigger one. 3-burner stove with the flip-up glass cover. Hood range right there. And then if we start opening the rest of this, I mean, double storage. You've got the shelf there, and it just keeps on going. Plus back here, they put this on an angle, so you get even more storage. That's nice and deep. Now, as far as cold storage, ooh, little bonus drawer right here too. That's deep too. As far as cold storage, you're going to have a 10.7 cubic foot, 12-volt compressor refrigerator that will work off of the 220-watt solar package that this particular one has. It'll also work off of your charge line on your tow vehicle. Moving forward, we are going to pass our control panel. So you can see that you've got your water pump, your tank heaters. So this has 12-volt heat pads on the holding tanks. Some lighting controls, awning and slide-out controls, your tank monitor panel, and your main LED light switch. Now, these are dimmable, as you can see there, which is really nice. I love the fact that you can control that. I wish my Montana actually had that. And then we're to the bathroom. So, porcelain toilet, pocket door to close this off, taking a seat at said toilet. Great amount of elbow room on this side, even more on this side. Plus, plenty of leg room, plenty of room for a trash can, and then you have 3 drawers here, full extension, plywood box construction. Thermofoil countertops throughout. Nice big sink. I mean, for adult-sized hands, that's great with the movable faucet. Tankless on-demand water heater, your electrical outlet, and your light switch round out that area. Plus, you have a good-sized medicine cabinet. Now, if you're wondering, where do I put all my towels? Of course, you got your towel hooks here. And then a nice, deep cabinet there, too. I mean, that's almost elbow deep for me, which is very nice. 4-inch fart fan right there. And then you have a 30 by 36-inch shower with the sliding glass doors. Stepping up in there. Floor feels solid. Flipping this around, I have got probably 4 to 5 inches above my head. I'm about 6'1". So if you're 6'5", 6'6", you should be able to shower in here comfortably. You have the upgraded oxygenic shower head, plus very nice sized corner shelves for your shampoos and things. And then, of course, again, tri-slide glass series. Pardon me. Right here, you're going to have your thermostat for your furnace, your thermostat for your second AC, and your bedroom light switch. There is said second AC. 70 by 80 king bed. You can see you have the ankle breaker step of death right there. Which, you know, it's really not that bad. It's way better than what it used to be, but it does have a step up there. Great storage under the bed. Up front here, you have household outlets and USB ports on both sides of the bed. Storage space there with a removable shelf. And then you'll have one of these cabinets on each side of the bed as well for some things. If you want to add a TV, you can easily do so. Right here, you have the TV backer. Now, that to me seems kind of dumb. I figured the sticker would probably be right here. So you'll definitely want to have a RV tech figure out where that backer is, because I don't think it's supposed to be right there. Same storage right here, plus another little cabinet down there. on each side. Again, 70 by 80 king bed. And then right here, this is going to be your main closet space. Now, this can flip up so you get the shelf out of the way, or you can remove it entirely if you want to do a combination washer dryer. Now, you will lose all of your hanging space if you do that. Then you're going to have 3 drawers. They're going to be this size. And you've got 2 more, exactly the same size. 1 heater vent right there. They really didn't have another spot to put it though, so I'm okay with that. So let me know, guys, what did you think of this Cougar 23MLE? I think they did a lot of great things. A couple little minor things like the step up in the bedroom. But, overall, I think this is a great couples model. Let me know your thoughts, and let's take a look at the outside. All right, we're back on the outside of this Cougar 23MLE. Starting up front here, we have a completely redesigned exterior as well for 2026. Fully painted fiberglass front cap with integrated docking lights. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Kurt Helix pin box. That's impressive on a small fifth wheel like this. Normally, you don't get that until you get to the big boys. Up here, you're going to have your spare tire and battery box. So, not really much storage up there. 4-point electric auto leveling. Twin 30-pound propane tanks, 1 on each side. Plus, if we step back here, you have a nice sized power awning that covers the entry door, plus your outside speakers. Right here is going to be your pass-through storage. Now, I'll explain why you can't see all the way through there. I've got a cabinet open over there for later. It is lighted as well, so plenty of room for all that stuff. Plus, you have your awning control as well as spot if you want to add an outside TV. Pardon me. 1 key opens everything. You saw the magnetic holdback slam latches. Air Excel steps. These have the open tread plate on them, which a lot of people really like. 220 watts solar panels up on the roof. Great looking wheel and tire combo. And you've got the Road Armor suspension package. There's your auto level jacks. Plus down here you can see you have a fully enclosed forced air heated underbelly with heat pads on the holding tanks. Outside mini refrigerator right here. So perfect spot for all the brewskis, Mountain Dews, and apple juices. You're also gonna have a propane quick connect down there as well. Back here you have a fully walkable roof with the roof access ladder, backup camera prep, and you have the towing hitch. So this is a 3,000 pound rated hitch, 300 pounds of vertical weight with the safety chain hooks and the 4 flat wiring. Right here, you're gonna have your dump for your kitchen gray tank. Because it's so far back on the camper, they just have to do that. I know people don't really like that, but it's the curse of the rear kitchen. 50 amp service. Here's gonna be where you dump your other tanks. Tankless water heater, furnace right there. And then you've got all of your tank pulls, black tank flush, all that good stuff. Outside shower. And then check this out. This is a first in a camper of this size. You have a full water manifold system with access to your water pump, so you can turn off each individual water appliance. And then right here you have your automatic leveling controls, plus your other propane tank. Now, a couple things. Cougar is a fully composite structure. And what I mean by that is you have a fully composite floor. That's their hyper deck flooring. You also have hyper core walls. So it's a competitor to Azdel, does the same thing that Azdel does. It's really cool. The only wood you have in the structure is gonna be your roof trusses, because that's the best material for the job. So let me know, what did you like about this camper? What did you not like? What would you like to see changed? Pricing and specs will be in the video description, and we'll see you guys on the next one.